deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClean at Dwayne McClean TV, back again in the North Carolina old t-shirt. But the baby chains, y'all, they was crying, they was acting up. Had to take them upstairs, put them in their crib. You know what I'm saying? Took me a long time to rock them. Had us end up putting some, give them some beer, you know what I'm saying? Put it in their bottle. You know what I mean? They chains, so it's okay. It's not, don't call child protective custody on me, all right? They're chains, okay? They're not actual children. They're chains, so I can put beer in their bottle, all right? But, you know, we had a long day with them. You know, they was upset. You know, dad was sick. Yeah, I thought I had a daggone coronavirus, y'all. Boy, I thought they got me. I went to the hospital yesterday. I had a fever like 105, and I was coughing up cold. My chest hurt. My body was aching. I'm like, man. And I said, I might have the corona or whatever. So I go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? They run the flu test on me. They run the x-rays on my lungs. Thank God it was just pneumonia. That's not something to thank God for. Like, hey, thank God I got pneumonia. You know what I'm saying? But it was just pneumonia, man. They gave me some antibiotics yesterday. I took them. Been taking them all day. Been taking all types of drugs. I feel great right now. You know what I mean? I feel like I got my energy back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the hell that shit came from. But they did test me for the coronavirus. The results ain't came back yet, so I will keep y'all posted if I caught that shit or not. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know if that shit real or not. But they told me it was pneumonia. So the results supposed to come back in sometime this week. But that's not the reason why I'm making this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm making this video because I want to title this Money, the illusion that enslaved us. All right? Money, the illusion that enslaved us. All right? Money is an illusion. All right? What I mean by this an illusion is that money doesn't really have any actual value. Okay? It only has value to buy man-made things and things made by God that were taken over by man. All right. I was watching a movie the other day called The Platform. Good movie I need to watch. All right. It's about how greedy the world is, how we don't think about other people, and how we as a society is just terrible. It's everybody. You know, you got people out here. I use myself for example. I'm worried about what I'm gonna have, what my kids gonna have, and or worrying about what I'm gonna eat when I just ate. But there's some kids out there who don't eat a day. They go weeks without eating. They probably eat twice a week. You know what I'm saying? So I make it hard. Like, hey, damn, what the hell I'm going to eat today? Chicken or beef? I make that a very difficult decision when it's kids that don't have a choice to eat what's in front of them. You know what I'm saying? So I learned to look at life differently. All right? So you got people out there who don't eat, who don't sleep, who just live terrible. That movie kind of shows that in The Platform. And in the movie The Platform, you trapped in basically a prison, and you can only bring certain things with you, one item. And one dude brought money. That money did not benefit him there. He couldn't buy anything because he was at the bottom of the platform. You got to watch the movie to know what I'm talking about. So basically, there's different levels from 1 to 333. They chose that number for a reason. All right. So from 1 to 333, the guy, they send a plate of food from 1 all the way to 333. If you're at level 100, you don't pretty much eat because all the people from 1 to like 100 eat everything. They eat all the bones. It's like one big meal and everybody eat off of it. And so some people brought knives with them as they one personal item. Some people brought, the main character brought a book. But one old man brought money and was like, here's the money. That money had no value to him there. None, you can't buy anything there. Money has no value. We give it value to buy man-made things and things that was given to us by God but enslaved by man. All right, like water. We ain't supposed to be paying for water. I was watching Ace Ventura Pet Detectives, one of my favorite 90s movies. That's a happy birthday balloon. My mother's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to my mom. My daughter's birthday is Wednesday. Happy birthday to her. Probably won't be able to even spend time with my daughter, man, until I get these results. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So let me think. Oh yeah, I was watching Ace Ventura Pet Detective, and there was a part in the movie where Ace Ventura was like, I can't eat because I don't have money to buy food. So now, if you control the food, you control the money, you control the people. We're not supposed to be working for food. Y'all know we the only species on the planet that works for food. Dogs, not the one that's in your house, stray dogs. Dogs, antelopes, lions, snakes, birds. None of them pay rent. None of them pay for food. But guess what? We pay for food. And they use our laziness to enslave us. We probably couldn't walk a day in a tribal person's shoes. A tribal person got to get up and go get it. The term, if you don't work, you don't eat, does not mean if he doesn't have a job, he don't eat. That means if you don't get up and grow your crops, you don't eat. If you don't get up and hunt, you don't eat. If you don't get up and work for your food, you don't eat. They took that slogan and probably changed it. It probably could have been, if you don't hunt, you don't eat. But somebody like, hey, they ain't hunting no more. Have anybody ever skinned a pig or skinned a duck, whatever, skinned a fish? It's very gross. I've seen a fish get scaled when I was a kid. I didn't eat fish until I was 25 because of that. Not 25, 22. I ate it at basic training. So until I was 22 after that. Because I'm not eating fish. It creeped me out. If you take away all the stuff that they do for us to give us leisure, because we're enslaved by leisure as well. If we take all that stuff around, we really have to get up and go get it. You know what you're paying for when you live in the house? You're paying for the other man's work, the other man's machines that other people made, that they use other machines to make. That's what you're paying for. There's two little, I don't know what they are. We're going to say Cambodia. I'm probably being racist. Cambodian guys who make these tunnels with sticks. They make these great, beautiful masterpieces with sticks and natural tools like rocks and stuff. And they make these beautiful masterpieces. But it looks really, really hard. And I personally got my own theory. Like, man, they probably edit parts. They probably show them beating the wood, beating the ground with them sticks about 10 minutes, get enough footage, say cut, and the track trailer comes up again. They put the footage in it again, make it seem like it's smooth, blended in with it. That's how I feel about it. But just to say that they really do all that. I don't want to discredit those guys. If they really do all that, shouts out to them. But they do that. Not many people could get up and do that. I think about it now. Do you know how to farm? Right now, if stuff hits the fan, would you know where to go to get water? All our water, like back in the day, you're supposed to be able to go to the stream, get the water, and drink it. We can't do that now. People used to drink the waters that the same fish and snakes and them use the bathroom in, because the water was that clean. Then they had their own little purifier, so they get the water, get some rocks and pour it through it, purify the water up. There's a way you can do that. I think I seen on Man vs. Wild how you did it. I think. And there's another way the Army taught me. But I done forgot all that stuff. Anyways, what I'm saying is you could literally go to the stream and just drink the water. But you can't do that now because all the rivers and stuff polluted. They polluted everything. They have control over everything. That's why you can't even collect rainwater. Why do you think it's a crime to collect rainwater? They catch you collecting rainwater, it's a crime. Why is this a crime? Because guess what? You're taking money from us. And every day we working for money, money to buy man-made things. Like right now, y'all, I want a 70-inch TV. And I don't know why. I just like, yo, I want a bigger TV. I got a 50-inch. But as a man, every man knows. This right here, let me tell y'all something about American man rules, okay? People that just still stuck on money. How my father told me. Anytime you walk into Walmart, if you're a man, you walk to the TV section just to look. All right? I do it every time I go into Walmart. My kids like, Daddy, why don't you walk to the TV section? You ain't gonna buy one. All right? My father always had a big TV in his house. I don't care if my dad lived in a 2-foot dog house. He had an 80-inch TV in there. Guess what? I got that same problem because I want a bigger one now. The 50-inch, I got a 32-inch in my room. But guess what? I want a 70-inch. And I'm going to put my energy and time to get that. I don't need it. I done told myself I don't need it. That's why I ain't buy it. Because I learned I'm going to just deal with my 50-inch and be happy with that. All right? See how Americans are spoiled, at least for me? See how where I'm messed up at? And I like to use myself. I like to start with me first. A lot of people get on YouTube and don't like to talk about themselves. See, Dwayne ain't going to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better appreciate that. Because I talk about me. You know what I mean? I let y'all know where I'm messing up so y'all can relate and look at your life. But see, yeah, I'm looking at my TV and I think I want a bigger one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to spend my hard-earned dollars to get man-made stuff. Our car we drive in. We're not supposed to be driving. As humans, what we need to go, we ain't supposed to go see everywhere. No other species travel across the world but us. We are very reluctant to do that. Very, very fortunate to be able to do that. All right, no other species does that. I'm pretty sure ducks don't go no further than east and the west. North and the south, however they do when they get cold. That's it. But Us being struck by money is the way we do it. And we're not even supposed to be worried about money. Yeah. And then look how much evil money has caused. There's an organ harvesting ring going on. Child trafficking. Kids getting raped. All this for money. Just so people can get the money and buy man-made. What do you think they're going to do with that money? You think somebody who just trafficked 600 kids, then got 1,000 organs, he's just the dirtiest person in the world. You think he about to get that bread and start a humanitarian place? And if he is, he's a dirty dude. I'm like, hey man, you did this. That's a good thing you're doing, but damn, you did some fucked up shit to get this money. So to look at it that way, they're not going to be doing anything. They're going to get that money, go buy jewelry. Jewelry's not important. Jewelry has no value. Gold does nothing. Only thing gold, they say gold do have something to where the stone, like pure gold. If you hold pure gold, it kind of vibrates to your skin and does something else, and maybe you can sense it. It's some mythical way. I forgot why gold was important and why its value is so high. Cause that's why you always see like the great pharaohs in Egypt were. They did a lot of like experiments with gold, and it was like this conductor, and other metals wouldn't work, but gold would work for this, and they would do rituals. Like I was saying, gold has no importance. Jewelry, none of that stuff. Diamonds have no importance pertaining to us. I always tell this joke. Imagine you was in the desert for 6 days, no water, no food. You just out there, tired. You see a dude way far away, and he has something glistening. You like, yo, he got bottles of water in his hand, and it's glistening and sparkling. You like, yo, what the hell? You start running towards this man. You get real close to him, and you see that he has 2 cases of diamonds and a bunch of money in his hands. And he has 1 bottle of water. He said, that's for him. And he drinks it all in front of you. He said, but I give you this diamond, though. He gives you the diamond. What are you going to be able to do with that diamond? He goes off. The only thing you can do with that diamond is hope you see another person with some water and give it to him. It's the only thing you can. Because they're going to value it. All right? If all stuff hit the fan, like say we go to a society without a government, guess what's going to be important? Food and water and women. Straight like that. Food, water, and women. If you got food, and guns. So if I pull up on you and I got guns, and you say, hey man, I got water. I'm going to trade you these guns for this water. All right? That's what it's going to boil down to. And I don't want no females coming in here talking about why the women got to be. Ladies, that's just how things go. I'm sorry. All right? That's just the world, baby. I'm sorry. All right? I hate to tell. That's why I tell people, women and kids stay in the house. All right? That's why I tell them that. Because back in the day, women were spoils of war. They pull up on you, ravage your village. Guess what? They're taking the women. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, man, it's bad. I hate that it's like that, but ain't nobody getting my women. I'm telling you that. If I got women, you in my tribe, you protected by Dwayne, baby. Dwayne gonna protect you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. But guess what's gonna be at the bottom of the list if stuff hit the fan? Money's gonna have no value in the currency-less society. Now, gold might have one because people just like, hey, I like gold because it's a mind thing. All right? And this all brings me to why they want to give people the chip in third world countries to enslave them with money. Okay? Right now, people in third world countries, yeah, they're not eating like that. Yeah, they're not sleeping like that. And you notice that they do those places the worst. I'm trying to fix my light because I got that. I look crazy. They do those places the worst. You know what I'm saying? I look like I'm telling a ghost story. Let me fix it. There we go. That's better lighting. They do those places the worst. You notice they had like bad weather and droughts. They're trying to starve those people as much as possible. Like I tell you, they can control the weather, y'all. They have ways to control the weather. They do have ways to do that. It's like I said, if you heat up the atmosphere enough, you can make bad storms come up. You know, you cool it off. Ain't nothing gonna come up. Ain't no stars. You dry out the atmosphere, ain't gonna be no clouds or nothing. They got technology to do that. So those third world countries, they starving them out. So when they pull up on them and give them that food and that water, they're gonna get that ID chip and they're gonna have a bank account. And then they guess what? They be like, well, this food and water we gave to you, technically it was a loan. You got to pay us now. That's why they want to give you the ID chip and your fingerprint. That's why. So they can enslave you. Now you're enslaved. So they can enslave the rest of the society like they got us enslaved. Me and you, I'm enslaved to the bread. I'm going to get them to go to work tomorrow. You know why I'm going to go to work? Because I want to pay my bills, keep my lights on, and pay my fucking child support. So I don't go to jail. Should I have to live like that? No. People in trials, I watched a live stream on the females in the Amazon that was getting exploited. Some douchebag on YouTube 2 years ago, a year ago, used to live stream women in the Amazon. And their thumbnail would be a naked Amazon lady. And these women would be naked. And there'd be millions of pervs in the comment section. I'm not going to lie, I clicked on it because I'm a perv as well. But I really like looking at how tribal people live and see how normal and carefree they live. The women, no insecurities at all. Titties hang to their knees. You know what I'm saying? Titties can be tied up and not thrown behind their back. You know, there was a part I watched. They was outside beating on this dirt till the bugs came out just to eat the bugs. They didn't have to pay for those bugs. It sounds like eating bugs. They had to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So this is how they got us by the balls. All right? They got us by the balls by our laziness. They got us by the balls by leisure. You know, those are the same thing. Laziness is different because what I mean is we don't have to grow the food and none of that, or cut the wood and none of that. They're going to do it for us. Leisure, they're going to give us beds, TVs, air conditioning. We ain't got to fight none of the elements. We ain't got to be outside in the heat, the water. This is more comfortable to live than people in the tribes because this is what we're accustomed to. So laziness, leisure, excitement, entertainment. We're going to spend our money on basketball games, video games, and movies. Stuff that we don't need. Y'all, I sat around my house. I said, you know what? I can do so much stuff today since I'm off. Let me just take care of a bunch of chores and shit. A bunch of chores. Let me just take care of a bunch of chores. You know what I'm saying? Take care of a bunch of stuff. So I got a whole bunch done today. But I could have sat down and watched TV for countless hours or played a game for countless hours. You know what I'm saying? And got nothing done. All that stuff is entertainment does nothing for you. Some entertainment does, like a song might make you think different, or, you know, a movie might change your perception on something, or a book. But most of the time, entertainment does nothing for you. 90% of the time. So now they got us by that. Laziness, leisure, entertainment and excitement. And what else? There's a fourth one. Basically all the 7 deadly sins, basically. Gluttony, the food we eat. Americans eat way too much more food than we need to. That's why we're the most obese country in the world. When I see other people from other countries, they just look so small. I'm like, yo, I tower over them. You know what I mean? Like, damn, like, you know, people, there's something that, if you go to these third world countries like the Amazon or whatever, tribal people, there's not too many obese people there. Because they don't have time to, the natural human is only supposed to be at a natural weight size. All this extra stuff we eat, we overeat and we love the taste. Remember when I said those ladies were eating bugs, but it was free bugs? We would much rather pay $2 for a delicious double cheeseburger from somewhere. Or even an apple, you know. But we don't, like I said, we don't want to learn how to do these things. And money is just an illusion. It has no value. It does nothing for you. But guess what? We're going to keep going out there for it. We're trillions of dollars in debt and something that they print. Make this make sense. They print it. They print the dollar bills. The dollar bills have no value to them. We in the fiat system. Go look at fiat, F-I-A-T system. Go look it up. All right. They print the money. Want to just print out a bunch more money and cover the debt. But they got to give us the idea that the money has some type of value, that we in some type of debt. Y'all, the national debt, and which one did I get my lighting good? Damn, right here. Y'all, the national debt is like in the trillions. Y'all know how long it's going to take to pay that debt off? We're never going to pay that debt off. Never. It's never going to happen. But that's a way for them to show us, like, hey, we're in debt, to us to just keep feeling like we're working for something. But they print the money out. They're doing so much stuff to this planet, it makes no sense by enslaving us. And it's getting worse because we are just a slave to the money, you know? But if y'all want me to talk more on this subject, I can and I will. But the video's getting too long. People's attention spans ain't really this long. And I'm running out of topics. I'm getting hot. This right here makes you hot talking. I need to hold my voice. Hope y'all like this. Hit that like button, all right? I'm tired of you motherfuckers coming in, watching my shit up, and not hitting that goddamn like button. It'd be 1,000-something fucking views. I need 1,000-something fucking likes. I'm tired of playing with y'all, man. My shit demonetized. I'm cursed back at y'all now. I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Hit that goddamn like button. Or hit the dislike button. But it's the boy, duanepatrickmclean, at duanepatrickmclean TV. I love all y'all, man. Shouts out to y'all showing love to the boy. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all want to see more videos, any ideas you want me to speak on, please send a message. Y'all take care and be blessed. Take care.